games, you guys. So Oxygen Not Included was an early access for a long time. I played it when it was very early access, like a couple of years ago. It was forever ago, and I haven't really played it since then. It's recently released. It's now the launch upgrade. It is officially fully released, although I suspect they're still working on it, you know, and adding more content, because it's one of those games you can just add stuff forever. And I really haven't played it in that time. As such, you can basically treat this as if this was my first time playing it, because honestly, there's probably a bunch of stuff I have to unlearn from before, because I'm sure so many things have changed. This is kind of a base building sort of survival thing. One of the ways to sort of maybe describe it at a glance would be something like, imagine RimWorld, except instead of top down, it's like sideways, sort of like platformer kind of view. But other than that, you're assigning jobs and your little people are gonna go and do things. We got 2 difficulty modes. We got survival and no sweat. We're gonna go survival mode. I mean, come on, man. Ant farm view, that's really good. Location detail. Name Terra, promising location, balanced variety of resources. Terra meets all the requirements for duplicate life, holds no surprises. Ideal location for a first attempt at establishing a colony. Okay. Oh! Oceania, probable, likely, and it gets harder and harder and harder and harder and super hard. Well, I guess I'll start on the first one over here. Now, I think, and actually, you can see the coordinates change. I believe this will be the seed for the world creation. So these are basically just the templates and the rules for how difficult it'll be, and this is actually the randomization that's going to happen. You can screenshot this if you want, and then put in this exact same key if you'd like, and then we should have basically the same world. Is there anything in game settings that we want to change? Seems okay. I don't know. Start game? Start game. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. Survival mode. What's the worst that could happen? All right. Yeah. Well. Here's the thing. It's called survival mode because no one's gonna die, guys. We're gonna have a totally deathless run. There are gonna be no bad things that happen to anyone. It's gonna be easy. Just don't expand too fast. Okay, that's good advice. So we're gonna start with 3 folks over here, and there's random different like skills and interests and traits that people can have. I like how they have different reactions. Ugly crier, vomiter, binge eater. Dead bodies are just extra actions, aka mystery meat. I don't know. I guess we'll just do this. We'll name our colony Petra's People is going to be the name of our colony over here. Only's from the developers Don't Starve, in case anyone does, you know, the flavor. Whiskey distillery. So yeah, I don't know if there's any of these traits that are like breakingly bad. No, it's like you should really re-roll this. We're just gonna embark as is with Lindsay, Otto, and actually and Ruby. Lindsay, Otto, and Ruby. Alert! I've awoken a target location, but colonization efforts have already hit a hitch. I was supposed to land on the planet's surface, but became trapped many miles underground instead. Although the conditions are not ideal, it's imperative that I establish a colony here and begin mounting efforts to escape. Spacebar to pause. Yeah, alright. Middle click to pan around. We can zoom in, zoom out. This is the visible area so far. We got various different materials and whatnot. It's cool, man! Oxygen Not Included is like this. Warmind and RimWorld have a baby together. Okay, that's a pretty good description too, actually. God, we gotta play this Warmind, I think. Something like that. Zoom in, zoom out. Tenebrous Sensei! This is the first time I caught your stream live. Oh, awesome! Thank you for the hours of entertainment, you glorious Canadian you. Well, thank you very much for that, Tenebrous Sensei. I'm hoping you, or at least some people out there, have played this game before. So, I mean, I don't want, like, step-by-step backseat gaming, but, you know, things like... Because I know it's like, you know, how high do you want to, you know, cut things and whatever. I do know that, like... Okay, so we got water here, and there's, like, air quality and oxygen. Ifrit guy, hey! Here's a little something. Here's to you, Quill, for keep making us smile. Well, thank you very much, Ifrit guy. You guys make me smile. Thank you. That's very appreciated. So air is a big thing. Like here we've got breathable air, and the amount of it sort of going to be bluish. And then here, yep, we got like a little bit of carbon dioxide, this brownish stuff that you can't breathe. So there's a mix of air and this. This is, yeah, Oxlight over here. It can emit oxygen. Does it consume itself over time? I think. We've got some shine bugs over here, and there's other sources of things. I guess there's more Oxlight over here and whatnot.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Alt S toggles the screenshot mode. Let's go. Hey, it's Fang! Hey, Fang! Here's something to not include in the funds. Well, thank you very much, Fang. Yes, consumes itself over time. Yes, that's what I thought. Want 3 empty blocks between floors, and CO2 is heavier than oxygen. Right, so CO2 will drop, and I got the pockets of CO2. That can cause, you know, suffocation, so you got to be ready for that. We got a ration box over here. So we have some food. We have 16,000 kcals of food, or just calories. When people use calories, they tend to, it's actually kilocalories in a sense and things. It's fuzzy. We got some things over here. No outhouse built, no oxygen diffuser built. Okay. We got some various tabs here. I know I'm hiding some of it. Maybe I should move my head a little bit. I don't know where the ideal head spot is for this game. Shoes, jewels. 4 empty tiles. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 empty tiles would be this much. So I think, like, by default, is it... Oh, maybe I do have to... there we go. Dig tool. G. So if we did something like this to make a little bit of space, that seems like a decent idea. We've got sandstone. What's this greeny bit? Algae, dirt, sandstone. Okay. Overlays are the key. We got tutorials. All right. I mean, basic controls I got. Colony management. Use the dig tool to begin construction. Once placed a few errands, they'll automatically get to work without me directing anything. They can climb 2 tiles high, can't fit in spaces smaller than 2 tiles. Right, show navigation, I remember that being important. Right. Where, yes, so the overlays are good. I guess that's over here. Oxygen density, right. Power, which you don't have. Temperature, which is going to be a whole other thing. Ooh, materials, okay. All right. If you dig too much, the pressure will be too low, the air will be unbreathable. Right, I can see the amount of oxygen in these tiles dropping a little bit. Although, I think the oxalite, yeah, see, it's not emitting over here because I think the pressure's sort of maxed. And so here we're making room. We're opening the volume, so it is going to emit some more. Material overlay looks like a GPU glitch. I see what you're talking about. It's about room. Many of them have a maximum size of 64. A 16 by 4. I didn't know this game had... Oh my god! Stop climbing up! You're gonna get... I don't know if there's fall damage in this game. I mean, at least he's only falling a block or 2. I didn't know this game had a concept of rooms. All the critics beside one have usage. You first use them early mid-game text. That'll eventually... what's F11? Oh, the rooms overlay. Oh. Using a toilet in an enclosed room will improve duplicants' morales. I see. Minimum size, maximum size. Okay. What was it? Did you say 16 by 4? Yeah, that would make sense. It's 64 for the maximum room size for things. Okay. So, since we don't have an outhouse, should we build a latrine right now? I mean, I don't know if we want it here or somewhere else or whatnot, but what if, like, if I just, I guess I can close it in after. But if you just make a big-ass latrine by doing that, and then presumably I want to dig this out and put in a door. Do I have doors? Pneumatic doors. Can you overlay it on stuff? Oh, I don't have the material for it. Metal ore has yet to be discovered. So it seems like right now maybe what I just want to do is dig resources. Apparently 12 by 4 is a good standard room size. But your outhouse in a location that it can't spill out into the rest of the house. Big ass latrine sounds. So, how tall is a door? Is it just 2 tiles? Because I can't preview it right now. Because I could leave like little spaces. But it feels like maybe I want to go and find the metal for now, and we can. I don't know. I'll fill it in later on. So, we got whiskey and chocolate. Oh my god, it's Tertia. 1 second, Tertia. So let's do this, and this, and this. And this, and then just grab this metal stuff over here. Copper ore. I don't know. 3 high rooms are big enough, but some items are taller, need 4. Okay, so a lot of rooms might maybe just do 3 or something like that. Tertia, hey, here's some money for auction. I hear there's this guy in Japan that sells bottles of air from the Heisei period, aka pre-May 1st, 2019. What happened May 1st, 2019? I feel like I missed something. That wasn't very long ago. You can speed up the game with tab. Okay. Oh, yeah, all right. We got speed settings over here, so if I hold tab, it'll speed up a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, Japan got a new emperor. Oh! Oh, I see. Oh, that's... Oh, and selling bottles of air that way. That is interesting. Overlays and speed settings. Oh, this is a Paradox game. Yeah, it is apparently... This is out of early access now. So yeah, barely breathable. I can see people, like, holding their breath over here. So we've expanded our volume a lot. I mean, this is going to consume the oxalite. Whether or not this was a good way of operating, I don't know. And then, they run back to save space over here. May 1st was Coronation Day. It went better than the one in Battletech. Oh, now I just want to play Battletech. So, can I build this now? Yes, okay. I can, even though this is not in any kind of storage. Although I think we can build storage things and whatnot. All right, we got ladders, storage bins. Feel like it might be a good idea to build one and then move some stuff into that. Get used to the breathe bars. That's the norm. We got water over here. All right, so let's build a little latrine. Like that. We'll build a ladder here afterwards, because they won't be able to get back up here. I have no idea if this is a good starting size, but we'll just do this, and then, you know, we'll fix it later. It's like programming. When you don't necessarily know what's going on. Oh. Can you not actually reach it now? So it won't build? That's interesting. You know, just try to get it going, and then figure out a way to make it better later. We'll iterate. So I'm going to make a little room here. Trial and air, oxygen not included. Did this say this is going to let gases through? Encloses area without blocking liquid or gas flow. Okay. It's sort of, yeah, it's got a mesh. And so... Oh, oxygen diffuser. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. Okay, that sounds like it'll be useful later. Microbe musher. Plumbing. Outhouse, a pitcher pump. Manually pump liquids. Bottle emptier. Okay. Let's build an outhouse in here. Last played Oni like a million years ago in super early access. Effectively, this is the first time playing Oni. Auction not included. Feels like we might want... Well, I mean, this is diffusing here, so I think it's just a question of time. Right, you need a filter, so you need to be told what you store here. If only... I would probably just store everything for now. There we go. We're probably going to want to organize things so that, you know, stuff that's in a nearby area is going to be there. Should I build 2 outhouses? 15 visits remaining. Right, and then they have to require maintenance because you empty the poop and you can use it as fertilizer or something, right? Colony that eats together, excretes together. Nice. They will put waste stuff like that there from the outhouse. They need to wash hands. I don't think there's a way to wash hands right now. Oh, washing basin. Removes germs. Okay. Guess we'll do that. I don't know if it has to be in that room. Now, can you move it after? Deconstruct. Refunds all resources. Ah, okay. Oh, now you need water. Oh. Okay. People are hungry. Oh, there's all our material. Edibles. All right. Food poisoning. 200,000 germs. To-do list. Low oxygen. Today's stress. Going to eat. All right. Yeah, so... Oh, germs and diseases. So this was definitely not in the game when I played it last. Germs such as food poisoning and slime lung can cause disease in many duplicants, or in my duplicants. I can use the germs overlay F9 to view all germ concentration in my colony, and even detect the sources spawning them. Build wash basins from the medicine tab, buy colony toilets, tell my duplicants they need to wash up. So, the F9, yeah, germ overlay right now. food poisoning. Right, if you have poop on your hands. Yep, that makes sense. Disinfect at X number of things. Alright, okay. So that still needs to be built.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
Default schedule. Hey, it's TF2. Brum, brum, brum. Cash included. Oh, thank you very much for that. Duplicants must wash hands before returning to work. My god, Otto is covered in germs. So, default schedule downtime. Duplicants assigned to default schedule have started their downtime block. During downtime shifts, my duplicants may do as they please. Period. Okay. So what's the actual button for schedules? Oh, up here. Okay. So the default schedule has work, downtime, bedtime. Oh, I didn't actually make any beds. Power. Oh, okay, they still have the manual generators. All right. The microbe musher, which you might want soon. Research station, we probably want to start that. There's the cots. So, all right. Auction will tend to rise. What if we make bedrooms up here? Might be a little late for them to sleep here. Oh, right, the rooms overlay. We can find out the bedroom. Still size. Sleeping in a private bedroom will improve duplicants' morales. Oh, single bed. No cots, no machinery. Okay, so there's no... Oh, but there is barracks. Single bed. It talks about private bedroom. So is the difference between a barracks and a bedroom just whether or not there's more than one bed, effectively? Single bed means minimum one bed. Okay, yeah, you can have multiple things. And I remember s'mores was a thing. They prefer things and they prefer comfy beds. But yeah, right now we just have cots. All right. Well, it seems like it's probably worth building the cots. I'm going to go ahead and make the bedroom up here. We'll set up a 3. Another door there. And rebuild that so that this gets blocked in. And you know what? Just for the sake of whatever. Oh, I can overlap. Is this prettier than stone? What? Is beauty a thing? Tile is prettier than stone. Okay, yeah, it is a thing. Yeah, but they're gonna sleep on the floor here because we didn't get it set up in time. They also move faster on tile. So ultimately, I want to replace, like, everything with tile. Oh, yeah. Run speed plus 25%. So I might just want to do... Oh, it's a painting tool. It's not a click and drag tool. I see. I don't know if that's, like, you know, good things to do right now, but I'm doing it now. Lindsay's sleeping in the toilet. Usually, that only happens after I have too much withdrawals from the whiskey and chocolate fund. Don't you want a hole in the bottom to drop the CO2? Yeah, maybe. I guess that sort of makes sense. So do we want to do... Can I overlay ladder on top of stuff? And that will dig it out? That seems kind of useful. No oxygen diffuser, we need a food source. Right. And you don't have any water. Okay, well, I guess we'll build a microbe musher. Do you need power? Heat. Less recipes. Common ingredients. Considered ugly. Alright, well, we'll put this here. Oh, yeah, it does need power. And we need water over here. Fetching water. By building a pitcher pump from the plumbing tab over a pool of liquid, my duplicants will be able to bottle it up and manually deliver it where it needs to be. Oh, so we're not going to be piping. That's why you have the water, the bottle unbottler or whatever. And just because I suspect they might get trapped in water at some point, I'm going to go ahead and ladder all the way down here. So, pitcher pump. What's it? Oh. Wait, how far? Oh. Okay. Piping comes later once you discovered pipe. Are they gonna, like, dig out this area over here to make it fit? Because that would be kind of handy. Yes, excellent. Wonderful. I think in the version I played before, like, you had to, like, remove enough area first. Alright, we're nearly out of our oxalate. Well, nearly out. 2 of our 5 blocks are gone. So 40% gone. Duplicate temperature, temperature overlay, yeah. Everything's okay, but we got some mealwood over here ready to harvest. Alright. Are they going to do this on their own? Manually pump liquid into bottles. Transport duplicants can only carry liquids that are bottled. Pitcher pump allows duplicants to bottle and deliver liquids. Maybe they need a liquid requirement first. So... Oh, this has got water over here now. Yeah, they already grabbed it. They're smarter than I give them credit for. Feels like I probably want a little bit more storage bins, just to keep things organized. Requires a food source. Right, so the musher and the power and stuff. Maybe I'll go ahead and build it here for now. So yeah, definitely, it does need a plug. So we'll have a battery and a manual generator. And then, if I remember correctly, yeah, you do this because the wire's not very pretty, so you want to do something kind of like this. Right now, they can pass both ways on the sink. You should change this so they wash hands while exiting. Oh. Need a P-trap more than storage, as any accident will currently end up in your drinking water. Wait, so... Oh, if they just pee themselves somewhere randomly, it's going to go all the way down to the water and ruin everything? I think we just got some whiskey and chocolate, but hold on a sec. So, what if I... And yeah, get your research going. What if I just do this? Just a little catch over here. Or build it up by one. Maybe that's actually better. Hang on, I'll get the whiskey and chocolate 1 second. If I go and tile maybe like this... Build up by one is better. Okay. Oh, it's whiskey and chocolate. It's, Dimitri! Hey, thank you very much! From Russia with love! Crap. I'm trying to remember thank you in Russian. I picked up a bunch of it when we played, the Workers and Resources game. I'd intentionally gone and learned a few key words, and now I got nothing. It is spasiba. See, I was gonna say that, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna embarrass myself. That means something else, doesn't it? Yes, okay. God, I just gotta learn to dote with it. I don't know if you guys are like this. You do like trivias or quizzes or something like that, and you think you know the answer, be like, oh, I don't want to say it and sound dumb because I'm probably wrong, and then the answer comes out and like, God damn it, I knew it. Why didn't I just say it? I should have just been confident. Oh, gotta go pee. Oh, I don't think they like the food they're eating. Is that what's going on there? Can we get some, like, thoughts? Germs, properties. And the leather jacket in space. Bane of quiz pubs is changing your first answer. Yep. Can't look wrong. I'm done with spermers here, universe. Yeah, it is the worst. There you go. So he's washing his hand on the way out. Excellent. Still waiting. I think we need more material. We've got metal ore. Construction errand. I don't know, maybe we're okay. Their meals are grisly, and I don't mean made of bear meat. Are people just idle? How do I find out if there's a problem? Maybe that... No, I think that was just their free time period right before bed. Okay. Yeah, they're on downtime. Excellent. What does it actually show? Like, I can see their schedule here. Downtime around +1.
It's whiskey and chocolate.
That's whiskey and chocolate. MJ, hey! Here's my foolproof way of dealing with stress. Take a deep breath, then hold it until you pass out. Oh, shit, you're awesome. Oh, if idle, there will be a notification. Okay, if there's something terribly wrong, we'll be told about it. That's going to be excellent. And yeah, Gloomy Moron. It's a funny name. I always second guess myself, though. I was in a brain bowl and got a question right for our team. They played an opera song, and I said it was from Carmen, and it was, so sometimes I'm right. Nice. I like how they just curl up like kittens, you know? They're just all wrapped up over here. Oh, click on the cycle for schedule? No. I mean, there's a schedule button over here. Oh, yeah, consumables list. Turn things on and off. What is this? Grizzly berry. Sweet, mostly pleasant tasting fruit, covered in prickly barbs, is allowed. Will give 0 morale, -1. Why is this pink? That auto snores horribly. Oh, there we go, some cleaning. Yeah, there's, okay, is there a quick way to look at all my people, all my dupes?